Hey, TikTok. So I'm scrolling through TikTok. I'm a little bit bored, and I thought I'm going to do what the kids say, spill some tea. So, this couple right here, if you don't know who they are, you're super, super young, or you've been living up in the hills in a cave tucked away somewhere. But if you're my age and even a little bit younger than me, you know who they are. That's Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. She's a famous model and actress, very well known for being on Baywatch. Again, if you've never heard of that show, you're really young. You got to Google it. Tommy Lee is the drummer for the heavy metal band Motley Crue. So they were married in the 90s and they have two kids together. But what they're really super famous for is a notorious sex tape that got released when they were having construction done on their home. Somebody broke into their garage and supposedly stole the whole safe, and the tapes were in the safe. Now, let's jump over to Hulu, where they made a mini series called Pam and Tommy. And it starts from when they first met in Mexico, got married 4 days later, and start building this house, I believe, in Malibu. And it tells the story of the construction guys that broke into the garage or were working in the garage and saw the safe and stole it. And then Tommy has to tell Pam, there were some guns in there, and oops, our personal tapes of us having sex, making love, whatever. So Pam has claimed to this day, she just made a series on Netflix, a documentary about a little bit about the situation and her life, that these tapes were totally private. They were never meant to be seen by the public, and that her and Tommy never made a dime from them. So this is the poster for the Pamela, a love story. She just wrote a book and then she made the documentary on Netflix. She claims they were actually even contacted by, I forgot the guy's name. He's the head of Penthouse, where he was going to pay them $5 million to let him distribute the tapes. And she says in the documentary that her and Tommy said, no, beeping way. No way. You're not going to exploit us. No, no, no. And again, she claims they never made a dime from these tapes. That's where this young lady comes in. So this girl hugging Tommy is not Pam, although they look alike. This is Bobby Brown, who was a very famous model back in the 80s and 90s. She was like a video vixen, but she was also engaged to Tommy Lee for about a year. And if you're still not quite sure who she is, go to YouTube and pull up the video Cherry Pie by Warrant, the rock band Warrant, and you'll see exactly who she is. Now, I don't have a lot of time. I only have 3 minutes. I know you guys don't like a part two, but if you want to hear more, head on.